Hello guys, and welcome to episode 54 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia playthrough, playing as East Engle, or now North Sea Empire, on very hard difficulty. Today could be the day that we finish off the Norse once and for all. They don't have many settlements left. All we have left to do for this turn though is just to spend our cash. We can't really care about the attrition. Just gotta spend this money and carry on. And then in the next turn we can start to think about sieging the remaining settlements and taking the remaining settlements and so on. Okay, Gwent, we'll probably just want to get the ale house here. Just more market income would be fantastic. A lot of these settlements now bringing in over 3,000 per turn, which is very nice indeed. Just put it towards the abbeys here. That can be a very happy province. Okay, that'll do. Just got to basically make sure that we sweep things up nicely.
My abilities have been boosted.
Oh, a windstorm. Plus 25% construction cost, and we've got some damaged buildings. Okay, some farms there need sorting, and this is some undeveloped land. Well, let's get this. Naminster. Okay. A royal household decrees this nunnery a foremost centre for learning, art, peace and order. We'll grab that. Max out our fame even more. Right, in the meantime, it's time for us to jump in this settlement, I guess. We do need to replenish our forces, but is there any time to waste? Not really. We'll just go straight to Bala with that army. This army has taken Rath Kruachan, and we'll move over to him. That's all of those armies moved. We have this army, which is going to head towards Kathia, although saying that, because the Bringers of Ragnarok are closer, we may as well use them. We'll start that siege. And we do get heavy siege equipment now. So we are going to take the heavy siege towers, and I'll take one of the heavy battering rams as well, just so that we can have a good look at those. We did upgrade our siege equipment, so that will come in handy. We have Gorda here, going to take Ardach for us. That's a 10,000 sack. Wow. And yeah, we shall take that lovely stuff. I might go about upgrading the illuminators there. We'll upgrade these. Upgrade that to level 5, why not? That spends all our cash. As for this army, we're literally running out of places to bring our armies because we have so many of them. Bobsig. What did he lose? He lost, I think, a cavalry unit, didn't he? Actually can't afford that. Wow. Let's go ahead and stop the building of one of these. And I'll make sure to afford myself the cav. Lovely. And then he can carry on towards Innis Cathai. We do have this settlement to start sieging. Let's get that underway. Lovely. Those towers built. Continue the siege. And this army should be able to attack. Actually, we could probably just attack from the sea, right? Yeah. We could just attack from the sea. We'll have these guys in support on the land. We'll have to go ahead and find a gatehouse that we can open, but let's go for it. We'll jump in and manually fight this on the battle map. That would be awesome. These naval invasions are pretty cool, actually. Especially when it's like you doing the naval invasion, as opposed to the... as opposed to the AI attacking you. The reason I'm a bit confused here is because generally when you do an assault on the sea, you do so because you can get into the settlement by the water. But it doesn't look like you can with this settlement, which is odd. So I'm a bit confused as to why it's going to let me. Oh, it looks like we can come in down here, maybe? Very confused. We'll have to have a good look. Let me just wait until it's dry, because we will definitely outnumber them in terms of missile forces, so that'll be something. So it looks like we can drop in here and just completely ignore the wall. There's just one little barricade we have to get through, but then we break through to the center. Interesting. So it's sort of a little side path here that is extremely risky to go down, because if there's any archers on this wall, you'd get absolutely massacred. But since it's the AI, I'm not even sure that's going to be the case. This means that my guys starting on the ground, they can all actually run round the side of the mountain here and go in there. I'd never seen this before. I've definitely attacked a settlement like this before, but that's really interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get our dudes into place. Lovely. Let's start the battle. Have these guys go ashore. Oh wow, they've actually started with their men at the shore, which is interesting. These guys, I believe they can probably fire from the ships, so I'm going to have those come up behind the spearmen. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll move all of the ships forwards, because why not? We do have our reinforcements coming in on the ground. I could also have my horsemen actually come in behind here, I think. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, wait. Never mind. We can't get through here because there's a rock slide. Interesting. Okay, so this is like technically inside the settlement because this acts as a wall. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Now this is a gatehouse with oil. This is really, really interesting how this is going to work. Is there any other beaches that we can use? There is, apparently. So I might just sort of line up and prepare to unload some dudes over on this side as well. If we speed it up, we can get that underway. We might get attacked by the tower in the meantime, as those ships go round. So far, so good. And we just want to line up these ones behind. These are just the sort of distraction force at the end of the day. Just my spearmen. Yeah, the tower might shoot at the boats, but since it's raining, there's no risk of fire, so that's okay. Where are my reinforcements? They're all the way over here. Wow. Okay. That's rather inconvenient. They're going to have to pretty much just all run around to this gate, I guess. Wow. That's really interesting. Honestly, this is probably one of the most interesting tactical settlements I've ever had to attack. Yeah, we'll let these boats get into position. We'll hit them from both sides. Because currently, if we land on the shore here, we're likely going to take quite a lot of damage. Alright, let's have these guys go ahead and land. Lovely. Let's get these guys on the shore. have these ones move up into range as well. Lovely. And as soon as the infantry have dropped, we'll get our general onto the shore as well. Here we go. Very, very cool. Right, so these guys landing over here, they're going to have to just run around behind, and hopefully we can hit them from both sides. Archers are doing okay. What I'm going to do is just let these guys unload, and then we'll put them into the shield castle. And we're just going to wait until these lot get off their boats and start heading over here. So yeah, let's start heading over with a couple of the men already. Now we can head over with these ones. I basically don't want to give these guys orders before they're all off the ships, because otherwise the ships start to back off and they end up like killing half of my dudes for free. Oh, okay, we're under attack. Interesting. Right, we're kind of free on the flanks, so we can definitely run around here, which is nice. I'm going to have my other guys actually drop off as well. Let's run in from the flanks here. Okay, nice. I'm going to have these Anglian champions attack the mailed Hersia swordsmen. I might have these guys also attack some of them. Well, these are their more elite troops, like actually facing off against our ones. Let's have these guys come out wide. Okay, nice. This is really interesting. I should have probably kept them on their boats actually, since we're fighting so close to the shore, but oh well. Right, I'm having these swordsmen move around so I can get a flank in here. We might just have some swordsmen moving there. Get the general onto the shore, and we can forget about our boats. Lovely. That wasn't the best charge because I did it a bit late, but it's fine. Let's have the Huskars move over here. Maybe we can get them to the fight on the far side. My spearmen seem to be doing okay. My general should be coming ashore soon. As for these guys, well, they've all decided to get involved in the melee, which is really weird. I guess it's because of the way that they unloaded, but sure. It's fine.
The men have abandoned the battle.
I think I'm going to go into wedge formation here and just charge into the back of those mailed Hersia swordsmen, actually. Because we will just crush them then, and that can enable the rest of my forces to go and help out on the other flank. So yeah, that's done a nice amount of damage there. Right, we are going to have to back up with these guys. My general's getting involved, which is good. We can start to cut through these guys. Get the old morale boosts going. Okay, lovely. Right, as for these men over here, I guess we may as well try and start burning down the gates or something. I'll get my spearmen to try and do it. Right, we're not doing too badly here. We are being hit, though, by their archers pretty damn hard, which is not good. We have crushed these guys, though. 51 of them left. Okay, nice. Job done. Right, now we need to push through as quickly as possible. These guys are surrounded anyway, so we'll just make sure to keep on at them. But we have 3 lots of men here that can carry on. Those Viking hunters are going to be quite annoying. These spearmen aren't really properly involved, so let's make sure they continue to move forwards. My general should get a lot of kills, honestly. Okay. A lot of those forces only just arriving in their positions. It's really awkward for us. Let's charge into the javelin men. We'll get rid of those. They do have like a choke of men here. It looks like they're just trying to defend that barricade. So that's going to be interesting. We have actually managed to get into their archers. But the idea here is to hopefully save ourselves a little bit. Now, the attack from the water really hasn't gone too well. But there we go. It's like 70 men versus 150. Not very fun. However, those are going to be shot in the back, which is okay-ish. We are doing a lot of damage here on the shore. It looks like some of those Thrall spearmen fighting to the death. Surprised those Viking hunters are actually standing strong, but we'll just have some men help deal with those. We have smashed into the Viking javelin men, so they're getting absolutely annihilated at the moment by the Huskarls. That's cool. If my general can get that horn going once again, that would be fantastic. Have my spearmen actually started to try and burn down this gate yet? Come on, men. Do what I told you to. We'll have the axemen just kind of stand ready to go. Yeah, we're not doing too bad here. It's just unfortunate that their missile forces did so much damage because I couldn't get the cavalry involved. But their archers are dead now. I'm a little bit worried about this though. Like the amount of forces down here. Could be a problem. I'm going to get my Huskarls over here. And they can charge into the back of the spearmen, which is their general. That will definitely help us out. We can also just charge into the back of all of these men. A lot of them are routing, but they just don't have anywhere to run because of the barricade. Alright, what about these dudes? I think we just need to line up in front of the gate. I think we can burn it down with torches maybe. Just not too close so we get oil poured on us, please. Okay, cool. We have to be right next to it in order to attack it. I feel like this is really bad. Oh well. Those poor dudes. We are hitting it, but I kind of feel like these men are gonna die. Oh, they're actually tucked up, I think, just enough that they're not gonna die. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe we can break through that gate after all. Over here, we do need to like charge it with our men. Yeah, they're just sort of standing around because they have nowhere to run. That's quite amusing. We've ended up using up like all of our arrows though, which is crazy. Like all that ammunition. I'm to just crush them. Just an absolute slaughter. Okay, lovely. That's over here. Let's not sit in front of that oil, please. Just move through and capture it. That would be nice. Oh boy. Ouch. I'm sorry, men. A lot of burnt faces. Yeah, we should capture this soon. And then we can just run the rest of the men through, no problem. Okay. Mind you, saying that, I think as soon as the rest of these forces are routed and the ones up there, then we should be okay anyway. But yeah, what an absolute slaughter this is. Just got some spear herdmen left. And that's it, they're all dead. Okay. Now it's time to wander over here. Meanwhile, time for our axemen to attack and get into the settlement. We'll just have, actually the entirety of the second army just move in. I can also have the cavalry now move inside as well. That'll be nice. So let's just get that done. Cool. There won't be any forces inside, I think. I think they're all on the other side of this barricade. I might even use this barricade if I can. Just get the archers. Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. Just see how effective this wall is. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. Let's get all of my archers to go up on this wall. And then we can shoot down onto them. Be like 300. Except from they didn't put up a good fight already. Well, I guess I kind of did. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. That might take a little while though, so bear with me. This entire battle has taken its sweet time. Oh, can you imagine if they broke through like the first gate and you were defending this settlement and they started charging up this hill and you had like a whole cavalry charge just ready to like charge down the hill at them? That would just be disgustingly strong, especially in wedge formation. Oh, don't tell me they're actually moving towards us. Oh no, they've attacked us. Damn it. Thought they would stay there. There is some axe freemen, but that's just annoying. I was really hoping I'd be able to do the whole 300 thing, but I'm pretty sure the archers are going to take too long. For some reason my archers decided to get involved, which is weird. Oh well. These men are actually taking a lot of damage. That's pretty disgusting. Let's maybe see about breaking off some men to the side. We probably need to break off some to just go and chase down the archers actually, because they are really, really irritating. Getting a charge into the back of them there is really nice though. Come on archers, please. Please show us the coolness. We might even lose this general at this rate. I might take him out of there. Let's just back off, right? We'll run away. We have a very limited amount of men here, and maybe they'll head back. And then we can shoot them anyway. Okay, nice. It worked. And my archers are getting into position. I'm really hoping this works. Like that they can just shoot down directly onto them. Or maybe even just like fire up. Oh, they can as well. Oh, look at that. Yes, boys. However, they aren't firing as much as I thought they would. Yeah, maybe they are. Alright, let's just make sure they're all on the walls. We'll speed it up. Nice. How it must feel to be this person. Betrayed by your own barricade. They're trying to fire back up at us, but it's not really going to do too much. This is just insane. I love it. Absolute slaughter. One of them's already decided to start routing. The Axe Freemen looking to be the next ones. And then the Viking Hunters, and that'll be job done.
The ocean favors us. Victory
Lovely.
is ours.
We'll end the battle there. We got the cool stuff done eventually. That initial army though, look at the damage done. It's just insane. And I'm sorry to those poor spearmen that burnt alive under the oil. Not the most graceful victory ever, but it was still a victory and it got the job done. We lost 2 units of spearmen, 2 units of archers. We'll go ahead and occupy this. Okay, and we'll re-recruit those men. So 2 units of archers, we'll get armoured archers, and 2 units of spearmen. I guess I'll replace those with axemen because we can. Okay, we do have low loyalty now. I'm assuming that's because we got an estate, yes. Who's actually having problems with that? I don't know. I think everyone. We'll just give it to this guy though. Yep, there we go. Lovely. And we got some level ups. Our governor here. Let's just put one into the zeal. We may as well. It was going for like extra food production, I think, but yeah, we'll just go for zeal. Why not? That's our king actually. This guy can max out champion, get the +3. Lovely. And job well done. Siege was not needed here. What a battle. What an absolute battle. Right, and with that done, we are ready to move on to the next turn. So I think it's like 6 more turns, right, until we get catapults. I do kind of want to see them in battle, but I'm not sure. Oh, we do have like 10 influence, don't we? I think this one gives us lowered influence for 6 turns. We'll just do that. Because I'm pretty sure we still maintain 10 influence at this point, because we have so much standard influence anyway. Yeah, so regardless of that, we still have 10 influence. That's crazy.
Blood will flow.
Right, time to take this settlement, sack it, and take it. Lovely. And then we have this army going to Bala. Actually, let's just stop here and upgrade these troops. Level 3 weapons and armor, don't mind if I do.
Smash them.
And this army is probably ready to go for the assault actually, so that'll be interesting. This army is moving down here. This army can now upgrade, although it costs too much, so never mind. Never thought money would be like a problem at this point, but there we go. We'll just go ahead and occupy that. That is just some grand salt works. I don't know why it sort of wasn't able to be sacked. Maybe it had been sacked already? Not entirely sure. I might just put this army into fortified stance because there's nothing we can do with them. Any other minor settlements we need to take? And we have this army moving towards the last Norse settlement. Gorda can just live out his days in Ardach, I think. We'll just bring him outside, give him his own little camp to make him feel proud. And that'll be job done, I think. Lovely. Right, unfortunately guys, it has been my time, so I am going to leave it here. But in the next episode, we'll be taking our level 3 siege weapons and attacking Cathir Comain. So that'll be very interesting and likely the end of the campaign in the next episode, because the Norse will be destroyed, and that will hopefully trigger the ultimate victory. If it does not, and we need to destroy everyone, then we'll just go and get on with that. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.